Well, we have mostly three types of data. We have online job postings, we have online profiles, and we have more of the traditional labor market information data, which we collect and we standardize. You have to think why this data exists. And one of the reasons they exist is because they are complementary to more traditional type of data. Essentially, there's higher granularity in this data, there's significantly lower cost to even producing them, and there's significantly lower lags in the data and when they are produced. So essentially, they allow politicians, they allow business people to answer questions that they cannot answer with more traditional data. Essentially, issues of, for example, of technology diffusion and adoption, like artificial intelligence and what is the influence and the effect of that in the labor market. It is not easy to answer those type of questions with more traditional data, especially in a timely manner. And so this is where this type of data enters, because it's solving some of those questions in a more timely manner. But from an even more general perspective, again, the data is being used to inform policy about education content and training content. So essentially for policymakers, it's extremely important to understand where should we train the labor force today, so that they are essentially being trained for the jobs of the future. So we have a very large and extensive research program. There are usually two ways how we work with researchers. The first is we work with them, and we are active members of the research agenda and the research paper. So have a lot of work that I jointly do either with researchers in US or in Europe, and so similarly for a lot of members of my team. The other one is actually simply supporting them in their research without us being active part of that. But again, we have more than 120 papers that are out there that are using our data, and more than probably at least 100 active researchers from all over the world using the data today for research. I like to say that researchers are like the LeBron James or the Messis of the policy world. They are the highest achievers, and they work at the highest level. And so it is an honor for us to work with the researchers.